Hey guys, welcome to the the finale of the 2014 All-Star Fantasy Football League. Gentlemen, it's been a great season. The regular season was okay. The playoffs were even more intense. I mean, it's pretty cool. I kind of figured going in the way that Odell Beckham was playing throughout the last few weeks of the season was gonna make Big Blue World Champs emerge as a champion. And guys, Big Blue World Champs, he changed his name from Big Blue to Big Blue World Champs this year, and it worked for him. And he is the champion. He is your new champion. Brandon, our 2012 champion, was second place. So, how about that? The Fatties were second place. Buckeye Nation took third place. Death by Texas took fourth. Colorado Reapers fifth. And Iowa sixth. Then the Fairway Flyers seventh. Ass Kicking Chickens eighth. Colorado Antlers ninth. And the Hooligans, once again, last place. Mark, Colorado Antlers, the winner of last year, was almost the last place team. But he did win something this year. He is the team that scored the least amount of points through the whole season. He scored the least amount. Jeremy, you, Big Blue World Champs, scored the most. Let's just get into the final recap here of the championship game. Jeremy, Russell Wilson, he didn't do too much for you, and I thought he was going to do a little better. C.J. Anderson, however, did really good. Odell Beckham, like I said, did good. And Broncos defense, of course, against Oakland, they're going to do well. For you, Brandon, Alshon Jeffrey, I mean, the Bears, they kind of took a crap last part of the season, man. Alshon kind of fell under. So did Jay Cutlet, Cleveland got you -1, but it's all good. Randall Cobb did good for you that game. Eli did decent. But you know what? 160 to 112 is the championship game score. And the third place game score, Death by Texas versus Buckeye Nation. We had Matt Ryan for you, Dave, only got you 6 points. I'm very mad at that because I was in the championship game in your league with your Atlanta Falcons quarterback. And, yeah, I got screwed up out of that. Oh, well, what do you do? But Aaron Rodgers, oh my gosh, Ryan, got you 28 points. That's pretty good. Antonio Brown got you 25. Man, he's a gamer. I think he might be one of your keepers. It'll be interesting to see. Dave, Mike Wallace got you 0. Nick Novak got you 0. What do you do? But yeah, congrats to you, Brian, for the third place of the league this year. So congrats, guys. The high score of the year, of course, like I just said, Big Blue World Champs. The most come from behind victories goes to you, Dave, Death by Texas, for the most come from behind victories with 4. I couldn't believe it. Big wins, Jeremy, you had the most big wins of the season, the most margin of victory. So congrats on that. Gentlemen, January 31st. January 31st is a date you guys need to remember, and I'll post again. But it's when you have to have your teams down to the levels that you want. So right now, throughout the playoffs of the actual NFL, start looking at your teams, figure out exactly who you want to keep for next year, a minimum of 9. So basically a minimum of a starting lineup, minimum of 9, and the most you can keep is 20. So we'll draft one more time. We'll draft one time. There was going to be 2 drafts, and I was looking on the website. It's not capable of doing that. So after the NFL draft and before the regular season, I'm thinking in July, we are going to draft again. Last week of July, first week of August, we're going to draft, okay? But throughout the off-season, trades, you can trade for draft picks. You can do all that. Right now, the draft order for the next draft, it goes Hooligans, Antlers, Ass Kicking Chickens, Fairway Flyers, Keg Standers, Reapers, Death by Texas, Buckeye Nation, Corn-Fed Fatties, and Big Blue World Champs. That's the order. And Chris, I know you're messed up because you're the same draft pick you had, but you see, you built a team. You have a team that you can build off from. And that's what this is all about, guys. We all started building the teams that we want, so we can get rid of, and redraft new ones this year. So the amount of players that you drop is the amount of rounds that you're going to be onto the into the draft. So you only be like, if you lose 10 players, you're only eligible for 10 rounds of the next draft. Fairly simple, right? But we'll figure all that out as the time keeps going. The rules are going to stay the same. I'm not going to add any more bonuses. I'm not going to do anything. The tiebreakers are still the same. Who has your tiebreaker quarterback? That helped us out a couple of times. It didn't help you out, Mike, because you failed to pick a quarterback that one game. But anyway, if y'all have any suggestions on how to make the league better, let me know. There was a couple of issues with us having the chatting on the message board. I'm okay with just leaving league specific stuff or NFL specific stuff onto the message board, not necessarily team specific. And it's going to be hard to do because I don't know. It'll take some getting used to. I like to chat. I would like to say that was crap. That was a horrible catch. Blah blah blah. But we're all at different time zones, and through some hours of the night, some hours of the day, that might not be feasible for some people. So keep that in mind. I like all you guys. Well, all of us are friends. I mean, I'm at the home of the Ass Kicking Chickens right now doing this video. We are watching the Longhorns are on halftime right now. They're in the bowl game. But anyway, they're down to Arkansas. But guys, hey, that's the recap. I hope everybody had a great season. So get your rosters ready. You have a little over a month to do it. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. And I hope you have a good New Year. Let's see here. Oh, how about that? Good old Harbaugh is leaving the NFL. Anyway, yeah, new coaches. I mean, you're going to have some coaches changing. So who knows what the new coaches are going to bring to the new teams. You know, we never know. Is it going to be an Andy Reid like his first year at Kansas City? And that made Jamal Charles number one prospect for coming into this previous year. We'll see who the new prospect is going to be this next year. Guys, hey, it's been fun. I hope y'all have a good New Year, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.